A large man of around a single score of years traveled the perilous mountain ridge carrying a sturdy wooden staff and a bag filled with necessities for travel. He was strong and quick, having trained in the martial arts for most of his life.
Man-eating tiger, I must be cautious. I will face this beast.
This failed to concern WuSong. There wasn't much in this life or the next that he feared. For WuSong was a Hinantly constellation, brought to walk the earth and bring about righteousness by opposing corrupt government. Shortly after encountering the sign, WuSong came to an inn.
A large sign proclaimed, "Welcome! Food and drink have 3 bowls of our wine, and you won't be able to cross the ridge!"
Hungry and wanting little more than a drink, WuSong decided to stop at the inn. Meat and 3 bowls of wine, please.
This wine is terrific! Bring me 3 more bowls!
The serving girl was shocked that WuSong was not in a drunken stupor, and indeed, he wanted even more wine.
Bring me more wine!
Master, you have already had 6 bowls of wine.
You won't serve me? I have the money! Bring me more wine!
The owner of the inn emerged moments later.
Give me more wine!
Finally, the owner gave up and brought out 3 more bowls for WuSong to enjoy.
To keep learning with me, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Also, ring the bell to join our community and stay updated on every new lesson.
Master, you can't leave the inn!
But master, there is a man-eating tiger on the ridge that has been eating travelers.
I am WuSong! I am not afraid of a man-eating tiger!
In the dark, WuSong traveled along the ridge in silence.
In truth, the wine had been very strong, and WuSong was very drunk.
Cursing, WuSong trudged along the ridge. Damn this wind and fog! I have to keep going! When, suddenly, a loud growl stopped him in his tracks. The tiger eyed him hungrily, its sleek body crouching to the ground as it prepared to pounce. Claws ripped through the air, and the tiger's mouth lunged to bite WuSong with its powerful jaws. WuSong grabbed the tiger by the head with his free hand, pressing it into the ground with all of his drunken strength. With a final roar, the tiger's strength left it, and the beast could not lift its broken head from the ground. Slowly, the tigers approached him, circling, looking at their dead matriarch that lay near WuSong. One of the tigers approached him at a crouch. When only a few feet away, the tiger rose to its hind feet and removed its hood. It was a man in a tiger's skin. In his exhaustion, WuSong had failed to realize that it wasn't really a tiger. The other tigers, too, removed. They were amazed and shocked to find that their prey was dead after killing so many people in the nearby village and travelers along the ridge. They rushed to WuSong, working to bind his wound. Once they were satisfied that WuSong would not bleed to death, they assembled a crude litter and placed him inside.
By the time WuSong arrived at the village, all the villagers were assembled cheering and singing of his heroism, offering him food and drink. The villagers celebrated their savior for days as WuSong healed from the encounter.